Hello Gundam fans, this is Plamo23 here to give you another review on the high-grade Sazabi from TT Hongli. Well, as you all know, the Sazabi is piloted by Char Aznavour, main enemy of Amuro in the OVA Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. So I won't give you any more information, you can just search it on the net. Let's just start with the review. First, let's start with articulation. Let's go with the head. The head can go up and down, can rotate. The neck joint can go back and forward, and overall the head can go up that far. As you can see, it's very far. And okay, since I'm already on the head, let's look at the mono eye. The mono eye is on a separate joint, so the mono eye can move side to side, basically. Okay, let's just cover that up again. And let's move on to the arm. The shoulder can go forwards and back, up and down on the shoulder. The shoulder armor is on a separate joint, and the shoulder thrusters are on a separate joint. The arm can go out that high up, and it can rotate under the shoulder and bend at the elbow at one joint. The the fingers or the hands can wiggle, and the waist can go only about that far, with the back shirt falling all over again. Okay, so the waist can only go that far because of the back on the waist, limited by the back skirt armor, and the front skirts can move separately and then can go high that up. The side skirt can go high up, and it has thrusters in it. The back skirt is one big piece, can go up and down and then rotate at one point before it can fall off. Okay, so the leg can move that far and back only that far, but if you move the the back skirt a little, can go up, go back that far. Okay, one of the tanks fell off. The leg can bend at the knee at two joints, or it can go out like that. Okay, so it can bend at two joints. It's really loose when you get it to go around too much. It's expected. The ankle is separate, so the ankle can go forwards and back, side to side. As you can see, that's the point right there. And the foot itself can wiggle around, and there is a separate joint right here on the near the ball of the feet, and can go up and down like that. And basically that's just it. Okay, the back, as you have seen earlier, the tanks can move freely on its own, and this thruster right here can move separately on its own, but only up and down, can't really go side to side. The funnel housing can move can move all around. So yeah, I think that's all of its articulation. Let's move on to accessories. First, the accessories on the main kit itself. First, this is Mega Particle Beam Cannon. It's mounted on his stomach, his belly, whatever you want to call it, and then thrusters over everywhere. There's some in the shoulder armor, the side skirt, right beneath the feet. I mean the leg armor right there. Yeah, this guy's packed with a lot of thrusters. Well, it's expected for a big guy. And I think I'll separate it first. We have the housing for the funnel system, or where the funnels are located, so we just have to pull that out and then separate it like so. These are joined together since they are just meant for, you know, stationary. That's why they're joined together. So those are funnel system. And next I'll show you the most useless weapon this guy has right now. This one. This is the B-Max. Wanna know why it's useless? I'll show you why. There. You see why it's useless? Well, not completely useless. This guy is supposed to hold it like that in the manual, but you know, if you move him around, just go in like that. And it's just not that. In one arm, it's also the same in the other hand. It really pissed me off when I first saw this, so I tried to look it up. Actually, it's just almost just the same with the Bandai one. I don't know, maybe it's just because this handle is really small for the guy, or it's just his hands are really big. I don't know, maybe the mold made it even worse, since this is a copy of the original. Next is his shield. This one big shield right here. It stands almost half of him. Yeah, it almost goes up to the waist if you don't count this part right here. But yeah, that's really one big shield. It has a mounting unit for the arm right here. This one has 2 points of attachment. Either you put it right here or right here. Yeah, if you want him to, you know, guard with his forearm, I'll show you how to mount it. It has a slit right there where you just simply attach it like so. Okay, so that's it for guarding with his forearm. But if you don't want him guarding with his forearm, you can reattach it to the second point and have him guard with his side. It makes it easier for display if you just put the shield on this forearm attachment. So yeah. Okay, next is his beam rifle right here. This one, just slap two pieces together and have another one right here. Well, actually, you know, I'm just gonna show you. This one is the rifle's, you know, barrel output at the end of the barrel, and it's supposed to have 2 slits. I mean, you know, to attach, because as you see here, there's supposed to be 2 slots that needs to be filled, but as you can see, I only have 1 peg available for that. So what gives, Hongli? Did you lose plastic all again? Oh well, it's expected, it's a Hongli. Okay, so I already shown you the rifle, and it already has the trigger finger hand attached, and along with that, it also has another hand, the open hand, you know, like grasp. And yeah, it also came with beam saber handles. As I was looking over the manual, I was like thinking, should I restore the beam saber handles? But as I found out, there's no way to store them directly in the kit, so I didn't bother cutting them out. And the same goes for the effect parts. You can see right there. I mean, if I'm not gonna cut the beam sabers, why cut the effect parts out, right? But I do like the design of the beam effect parts. You know, they're very jagged, and you know, at the end, I mean, at the start of the effect part where it's supposed to be holding the beam saber handle here, it has this emanating effect that shows you that the power is stronger here while it's still near the beam saber, and while it's going farther from the beam saber handle, it's fading. So I like that, you know, it shows more effects, more realism on the kit. And another thing it has is it's open fin funnels. I mean funnels, not fin funnels, because the fin funnels were for the new Gundam. And yeah, this is the funnels, open ones. I didn't cut them out because I'm not planning on attaching them, because I might lose them when time comes, because I'm planning to attach I mean make my own effect parts someday. And yeah, basically that's it for accessories. It also came with a sticker sheet, as you can see right here. It has the Neo Zeon sign, and the I think this one is the, I'm not sure if this is Charles Nimble sign. No, I'm not sure. It's just made for Sazabi itself. And as you can see here, I had a problem with the mono eye sticker right there. It's slightly jagged, as you can see. There's just this small tear right there. When I was trying to attach it under the mono eye, it was actually not correct, you know, not precise on the edging, so I had to attach it first to the mono eye sticker and then cut it out, you know, cut off the excess instead of doing it here, because I might, you know, I might destroy the sticker while it's still in the sticker sheet, so I had to do that. So yeah, let's compare him with another one from this scale. What do I have? Okay, I've got the RG Freedom right here. This is the custom I made recently. I just finished this recently, and as you can see, it can only stand, oh, falling in, about that high, just near his chest. If you don't count the V-fin, it's just over here. And as you can see, this guy is really big. It's really big. So yeah, that's it for comparison, and I guess that about sums the entire review. So leave a comment, suggestion, or even a rant down there in the comment section. And that's about it. And that's it for my review. So I guess I'll see you, or you'll see me next time.